Okay, so to use your AI tools for the space saturation exercise, the first thing you're going to want to do is strip the audio or transcripts out of any like video. So if it's a video, you're going to want to get the either audio out and then turn that audio into transcript, or if you have audio, to just turn that directly into a transcript. The tool that I've used here is Restream, which is RESTREAM .io. So they're going to allow you to sort of upload audio files or video files, and I'm not sure what the limit is in the number of times you can do this. I've done it quite a few without having to pay or open an account. So um, I think you can use it sort of at your leisure. Um, Once you've uploaded a file here and you've transcribed it, what you should get back is a text file. That's just the full transcription. Okay, from there, you can go into whatever model is your sort of preferred choice. Here I'm using ChatGPT. This is 4.0. 4 should work fine. 3.5 might be a little bit shaky. So try to use 4 if you can. All right, so there's two main ways that you can do this. So we gave you an example of a prompt that you can just copy into this window, and then from here you can upload the transcripts of the interviews that you have done, and you can upload them just as files and process them that way. The other option is to copy the actual text into the context window and then run the AI prompt that way. You can run it sequentially, sort of across all of the transcripts, or you can run a single interview and then append the next one. So say, add this interview and consider and rerun the results, basically, and add this next interview and rerun the results, and so that you can sort of see the evolution between them. For brevity here, I'm going to just run all of them together, just these two interviews. So we'll run this. We'll give it a second, and then we should get some pretty good results here. All right. Uh, Okay, so this is completed running. So what you'll see here are the main summaries of each of these interviews, right? So the main points, the identified problems, the goals, i.e., like what were they trying to accomplish, and ran into sort of obstacles. Any key quotes that stood out, and then questions that they asked you, right? So like what were places that they were unclear about, and these are again specific to each one of these interviews. We can kind of scroll down to the bottom here, where we'll now look at our prompt around common themes and patterns across the interviews. So here you can start to see this clustering, right, of different concerns, and this is just two interviews, so relatively manageable amount of data. But I imagine you'll have many more interviews in your examples, but the process should scale the same. Again, you can just keep sort of uploading more transcript files and processing them that way. Again, I want to reiterate that AI is really good at this pattern recognition process and this clustering process, but it's not very good at deriving the insights, right? So you don't want to outsource your thinking. After you've gotten some sense of where these trends are clustering, you still got to do the work in terms of what does that mean and how does that impact the overall direction of what you're working on. All right, thanks.